Hi, I'm Morris B.
And I'm John C.
from myclubmylife.com, and today we're here with Boys and Girls Club alumni.
Adrienne Bailon, how are you?
Good, you?
I'm excited to be here. It's a great, event, obviously with such a positive message, and I'm glad to be here to celebrate. Obviously, great futures start here.
So, what club were you from? Where'd you grow up?
I grew up actually in the Lower East Side of Manhattan, and there's a club there with the Education Alliance. Along with that, I went to the original Boys and Girls Club that they had there in the Lower East Side on Houston Street. So for me, the Boys and Girls Club was a great place to go after school, to get my homework done, to have great mentors. The first time I ever actually got on a computer was at the Boys and Girls Club, and for me that was a huge deal. Obviously coming from a family, we couldn't afford a computer in our home, and I was just excited that I was able to be exposed to an entire computer lab at the Boys and Girls Club.
Okay. We know you're smart girls, so can you give us some advice for the smart girls back home?
I am so proud to be the ambassador for 2014 for the Smart Girls Club, and I think I actually got a chance to go and speak to some of them at Kips Bay, and for me that was such a great opportunity because I love the message that it sends. It's a safe haven for women to talk amongst each other, for girls to talk about their experience of growing up, and I think as girls we go through so many changes, not only in our lives but with our bodies, and we have so many questions about what's going on, and I love that it gives girls a safe place to have these conversations and to learn about themselves and to learn about others, and to learn about self-value, their self-worth, self-esteem, and how all of those things really come from you. They all start with self for a reason. It all comes from you.
Thank you.
Well, back to school is coming back in September. How important is it for kids to stay in school, to get good grades, to achieve high achievements, awards in school?
It is so important. I think the greatest thing about education is that that's something that no one can take from you, and that we are blessed to be in a country that provides us free education. I went to public school my whole life. I think it's great for people to get opportunities to go elsewhere, but I feel blessed that I live in a country that was able to give me that, and I took the most advantage of it that I could. I think that, because we grow up in a place where we're like, oh, everybody gets to go to school here, you don't realize that that really is a luxury. There are other people in other countries that don't get to learn how to read, they don't get to learn how to write, and that really is your passport to the world, to be able to do other things. The more educated you are, the more you want to learn, the more successful you'll be in life, and you should never want to stop learning. I'm 30 years old now, getting a little old over here, but thank you. But it's so important to never stop learning. I think exactly, and I think the more you learn, just the more success you'll definitely have. So come September, I know that for me, I got excited about school when I had new supplies, when I had all those things that get you excited for school. So whatever that little thing is that's going to get you motivated to want to learn, to be excited about your education, go for it.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Once again, I'm Morris B.
And I'm John C. from
And
My Club, My Life.
And we're here today in New York City.
See you next time.